Florida Fright Reviews here at Screamageddon. We just finished Screamageddon. It's 2017. We came out here expecting, I guess we were expecting more each year as the haunt grows. It's their third year doing this out here in Dade City. From what we've seen tonight, we've seen the same basic things that were going on last year. It was, it was okay. Last year we gave them a great review because they did a great job. But this year we were expecting some sort of changes, and we really didn't see them. There was maybe very minimal changes. A couple things as far as we noticed were it's the first time I've been through a haunt and they were actually repairing it as people were coming through. That happened in the Bedlam 3D house, I believe. I just thought that was just a little weird. If something breaks down, I was always the normal thing to do would be to stop the group or stop groups from coming in until it gets fixed real quick, and then pick it back up once it's done. Not have to walk around people that are repairing the floor. I mean, I know it happens, but it was just really weird. The hayride was exactly just about, well, I wouldn't say exactly the same as last year, but there was a lot of dead spaces there. Of course they had the pyrotechnics and everybody loves those, and shooting the blanks and stuff, but a lot of other things could have been going on in between with the space that was available. That would have definitely spiced up the hayride. I mean, for people that have never been out here, for first time attendees, it's awesome. It's a great thing. We had a blast the first year we came out, and even the second year. But like I said, we were definitely expecting something switched up, something added. Nothing. Couldn't see where anything was really added too much. Everything is pretty much well laid out the same. I mean, and like I said, it's great for people who've never been out here. But it is what it is. Sometimes people have an off year. So probably next year we're going to give Screamageddon a break and give them a chance, to switch things up and change things around a little bit if that's what their goal is to do. We saw stuff like on the hayride. Something that could be improved on is the fact that when you pass the last scene, you don't get to see behind the scenes from the wagon. That was a little odd there. And we saw the person operating the gator. That person, I think, should have been cloaked in black, personally, so nobody could see who was actually holding it. Little stuff like that. I mean, it is what it is. So with that being said, I think we're going to give Screamageddon, I'm going to give you a 6.5 this year. But they got another weekend left here coming up. It's the 25th of October right now. They got one more weekend, possibly two. If you've never been out here, please come out and check them out. I guarantee you will have a good time. For haunters like us and reviewers like us, when we come back to a haunt, it's the same thing every year. You're not going to get as good a rating as the year before. So with that being said, we'll see you at the next review.